Hello and welcome to the channel with you, Nick. At the moment, on the internet, in the news, and in all other sources of information, everyone's talking about how all assets will eventually be tokenized, stocks, bonds, and even real estate. These assets will trade 24/7 on blockchains, just like cryptocurrencies, revolutionizing how markets operate globally. The question isn't if this transformation will happen, but who will lead it. Will it be Ethereum, Solana, or another rising star? HyperLiquid aims to be that blockchain, positioning itself as the backbone of this tokenized future. Its scalable, decentralized exchange, DEX, has already made waves in DeFi by breaking trading volume records, showing the world a glimpse of what the future of finance could look like. But HyperLiquid doesn't just want to disrupt DeFi, it aims to take on traditional finance itself. Today we'll dive deep into HyperLiquid's story, its founders' backgrounds, its innovative technology, and its native token, HYPE, to determine if it's poised to dominate in 2025 and beyond. HyperLiquid was founded by Jeffrey Yan, a Harvard math graduate with a knack for innovation. His career began at Google, where he honed his skills in tech, and later transitioned to the high-stakes world of Wall Street, working on algorithmic trading at Hudson River. Jeffrey's entry into crypto was inspired by Ethereum in 2018 when he tried launching a prediction market on Layer 2. That venture didn't take off, but it led him to rediscover trading. In 2020, Jeffrey founded Chameleon Trading, a crypto trading and market-making firm. Although not much is publicly known about Chameleon Trading, Jeffrey claims it became a major player in the space. Chameleon's success laid the foundation for HyperLiquid. By late 2022, Jeffrey's team noticed an interesting trend. DEX trading volumes remained high even during a bear market. The collapse of FTX had left a void in derivatives-focused platforms, sparking the idea for HyperLiquid. Originally built on Ethereum's Layer 2 solution, Arbitrum, HyperLiquid later shifted to its own Layer 1 blockchain for greater scalability. The second co-founder, Elans, remains somewhat of a mystery, but brings extensive trading expertise to the team. Together they leveraged their combined experience to create a trading ecosystem that quickly surpassed $50 billion in trading volume by the end of 2023. HyperLiquid runs on its custom-built Layer 1 blockchain, tailored specifically for high-frequency trading. Unlike Ethereum or Solana, it achieves speeds of up to 200,000 transactions per second, with a lightning-fast block time of just 0.2 seconds. These features make it ideal for seamless trading, but there's a catch: decentralization. Initially, HyperLiquid launched with just 4 validators, later increasing to 16. While this is progress, it's far from decentralized. The blockchain uses a consensus mechanism called HyperBFT, an advanced version of Cosmos's Tendermint. This upgrade allows HyperLiquid to achieve its remarkable speed and low latency. HyperBFT works by ensuring that validators reach consensus efficiently, even under high transaction loads. The mechanism also enhances security by reducing the risk of network forks, making it a robust solution for the demands of high-frequency trading. To further enhance its ecosystem, HyperLiquid introduced staking in 2023. Staking requires at least 10,000 HYPE tokens, approximately $4 million at current prices, which positions it as a feature aimed primarily at institutions and high-net-worth individuals. Stakers participate in network governance, providing input on key decisions while earning rewards. These rewards, currently set at a modest 2.3% annually, reflect the project's focus on sustainability and long-term growth over short-term gains. The network's efficiency is complemented by its modular architecture. Developers can build applications directly on HyperLiquid, leveraging its high-speed infrastructure without worrying about the limitations of traditional blockchains. This design makes it particularly appealing for developers in areas like algorithmic trading, gaming, and real-time analytics, where speed and reliability are paramount. Despite these impressive features, one key challenge remains: balancing decentralization with performance. While HyperLiquid's validator count has increased to 16, this is still a far cry from the hundreds or thousands seen in more decentralized networks like Ethereum. The team has stated plans to onboard additional validators to improve network resilience and decentralization, but the timeline for this expansion remains unclear. HyperLiquid's DEX offers more than just trading. It redefines how users interact with decentralized finance. The platform supports perpetual futures, with spot trading pairs gradually being added. Signing up is incredibly simple. Just an email address, no KYC required. Funding accounts is also straightforward using bridged USDC from Arbitrum. Over $2 billion in USDC has already been bridged, showcasing significant early adoption. One of the standout features of HyperLiquid is its focus on creating a user-friendly experience while maintaining the robust infrastructure needed for large-scale trading. Its HyperEVM, a modified Ethereum virtual machine, allows for massive transaction volumes without compromising performance. This capability positions HyperLiquid as a go-to platform for high-frequency traders and institutional investors looking for reliability and speed. Looking ahead, HyperLiquid aims to expand its offerings significantly. The team plans to enable users to launch their own decentralized exchanges, DEX, on the blockchain, opening doors for customization and innovation. This feature could set HyperLiquid apart in a crowded DeFi landscape by empowering developers and businesses to create tailored trading platforms for niche markets. HYPE serves as the lifeblood of the HyperLiquid blockchain. It's used for staking, governance, and powering transactions within the ecosystem. Its total supply is capped at 1 billion tokens, distributed as follows: 38% for community rewards and emissions to incentivize adoption, 31% for airdrops to early users who supported the platform's growth, 23.8% for contributors, including the founding team and developers, 6% for the HyperLiquid Foundation to fund ongoing operations and development. Despite its initial supply being distributed through airdrops, HYPE's price has remained surprisingly stable. However, some speculate that insider activities may be keeping the price afloat. Jeffrey Yan acknowledged that the team's profits would rely on HYPE's value, driven by trading activity on the DEX. Contributor tokens are locked for a year, and community rewards are vested until late 2025, preventing a sudden market dump. HyperLiquid's centralized structure has drawn comparisons to FTX, which also started as a trading firm before launching its exchange. Like FTX, HyperLiquid heavily relies on its founders' trading expertise, raising concerns about conflicts of interest. The limited transparency around HyperLiquid's operations and its ties to chameleon trading add another layer of skepticism for potential investors. Another issue is scalability versus decentralization. While HyperLiquid is blazing fast with 200,000 transactions per second, its initial reliance on just 4 validators was a red flag. Although it has since increased to 16 validators, the network still has a long way to go before it can claim true decentralization. This reliance on central actors could make it vulnerable to attacks or governance manipulation, much like centralized exchanges. Competition also looms large. Established Layer 1 blockchains like Solana, Binance Smart Chain, and Ethereum already offer robust ecosystems and large user bases. HyperLiquid must not only differentiate itself with technology, but also win over users with a superior experience. Currently, the need to fund accounts using USDC bridged via Arbitrum makes the process cumbersome, especially for newcomers. Simplifying this process will be crucial if HyperLiquid aims to attract a broader audience. If HyperLiquid's growth continues organically, its native token, HYPE, could reach significant heights. Some analysts compare its potential trajectory to Binance's BNB, which hit a market cap of $100 billion. Based on its current performance, HYPE could rise over 12x to around $300 during the next bull cycle. However, this depends heavily on whether the platform's growth metrics are genuine or artificially inflated. A significant part of HyperLiquid's future hinges on its ability to innovate. The team has ambitious plans to launch a mobile app, making trading more accessible to users on the go. They are also working on integrating Circle's cross-chain transfer protocol, CCTP, to enable native USDC transfers, eliminating the need for Arbitrum bridges. This integration would simplify the user experience and potentially attract more users to the platform. However, one notable gap is the absence of an official roadmap. While the team's achievements so far are impressive, a clearly defined plan would provide much-needed transparency and inspire greater confidence among investors. Jeffrey Yan's claim of having no competition suggests a bold vision, but it also raises questions about whether the team is adequately prepared to navigate the highly competitive crypto landscape. HyperLiquid must also address its centralized structure if it hopes to attract institutional investors wary of governance risks. Expanding its validator set and increasing community participation will be essential for its long-term success. HyperLiquid has ambitious goals, impressive technology, and a growing user base. It stands at the intersection of innovation and opportunity, aiming to reshape decentralized and traditional finance alike. However, for HyperLiquid to fully realize its potential, it needs to address key challenges. Transparency is crucial for building trust among investors and users. Decentralization is essential for ensuring the long-term security and resilience of the network. Additionally, enhancing the overall user experience will be pivotal in attracting both retail and institutional users. That said, the project has already shown remarkable progress in its short lifespan. With its high-speed blockchain, user-focused DEX, and innovative staking model, HyperLiquid is setting a new standard in the crypto space. Its bold vision of enabling 24/7 trading of tokenized assets could very well place it at the forefront of the next financial revolution. If the team can deliver on its promises, such as simplifying integrations, expanding validator networks, and rolling out key features like mobile apps, HYPE could become one of the most sought-after tokens in the coming years. Imagine a world where HyperLiquid powers a global marketplace for tokenized assets, allowing seamless and efficient trading for everyone. So what do you think? Will HyperLiquid live up to its name and dominate the future of finance? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with the latest in crypto innovation. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Let's continue exploring the world of blockchain together.